All right, as we come to the end of 2025 here, I think this will be up by Tuesday or Wednesday, so you guys are already saying at the end of the year. It's already Monday, so it's the end of the year already, but yeah, so let's, I think this is the third year of recaps for the year, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this 2025 recap and 2026 plans. Yeah, you watched last year's recap. You know how this year went. Yeah. Woohoo. So, let's go start by the purple styler. Alright. I know somebody in the last live stream I did said, looks like we're having mild winter. No. Sadly not. Worst winter we had in a long time, in the last 20 years. But yeah, well, I guess it was a little bit of a 20-degree day so the snow can melt, but my hands are freezing and needs nice gloves. But yeah, here's the purple Starliner. Weather been so horrible this year, I had no time to cover them up and stuff, so even poor Shrek there has no cover. Yeah, but this is all from last night's snow because it was melted for Christmas, and look what came along. Grimace here, or I think I gotta rename it because, yeah, Grimace ain't a really good name. But yeah, the purple Starliner here. You guys are probably thinking it has the engine in it. It probably runs and drives. That's what I was doing behind the scenes, huh? Alright, I gotta admit, guys. Oh, hold on. There's no engine in there still. Yeah, I did nothing. But I did the brakes and stuff. Whoopie-doo for me. But yeah, I mean, this year's main struggle for me is I could not get the money. Or can't get money because I can't get a job because this economy sucks so bad and this workplace sucks. But the snow off the hoops said sorry about it. It's so cold out. But yeah, I mean, I got enough money to, or at least got the brake parts it needs, the wheel cylinders and the rubber brake lines and stuff. I stopped doing the brakes on here because I'm afraid I might need to get another line from the junction box to that side of the car. That, you know, that wheel cylinder. And we don't have enough of hard line and enough fittings and stuff. We all know if the front brakes are bad, the back brakes are bad. I mean, the shoes were terrible on that side, but I think you can see I got everything still in here. That's the new wheel cylinder, by the way. Pretty good. It kind of pumped up, but it kind of held pressure before I knew I saw a leak in there. But yeah, before we really got to that, what I was working on for the year, and I'm really disappointed in myself what I did this year. I mean, it wasn't much at all, but I'm sorry for the cars and you guys. You guys had like no content from me to watch this year. That's all my fault and stuff. Excuses, excuses. Poor old Shrek here. Oh, Shrek is a good name. But hey, there's no snow in Shrek except for the little snow that got in. But yeah, looking back at the panels I did last year, they're terrible. My goodness. At least they're, yeah, and then looking at these, like, I improved in the same year quite a lot. And thanks to Whiskey and Midnight Custom for the welder and the welding helmet. That really, really helped out a lot. Yeah, yeah, 62 instrument cluster, Sunliner seats. Dash out of that car. Had a lot of people complaining that all I do is take apart these cars and do nothing. I mean, if that's it, then Ruby, then Christine, then Sunliner wouldn't be running, as those weren't running when we got them. None of these cars are no experience selves. We got those 3 cars running and the truck, the parts truck, onto that later, but hopefully soon I get money. I really would like a smaller project or a less needy project vehicle. That'd be pretty cool and all, but you can see the hood. And yeah, also it's really just me out here and all, so a lot of cars need a lot of work, but you can see it moved. It's facing the wrong way though. this still has no engine in there. Oh, what we did to this car in around August to September, we pulled the engine out of here, preparing it to put in the purple car. That's really most where the content came from, because the engine's sitting over there somewhere on a pallet under a tarp. Right, we're in a hoop shed now. What we're gonna do today is snow off and get back to use. I gotta say, what a workout that is. My arms and shoulders hurt. But yeah, towards the end of the summer, me, my dad, and a few of my brothers, we built this hoop shed here. And yeah, hopes to bring the purple Starliner in here. But the weather been too crazy to bring in here. Also, look what fun toys my dad has. You want to see what they're all about, go check my dad's channel out, Nick Nonsense and stuff. And yeah, links in the description for everybody else too. Let's go on to the truck. I think that's what I really did most to this year. Technically, I think I did what I said I was going to do to the truck. Free up the clutch and get it driving and running a bit and do the head gasket. I did the head gasket. The clutch is free, which oddly enough, this was just like the Sunliner. But now, look at it. It works. I don't know. But it did drove a bit. But I think it's out of gas. The battery was, I couldn't really do much on this because that's really sad. But if any company out there that makes like jumper or like battery boosters and like a tire inflator, yeah, you want to reach out to me? Yeah, I will do like a review on you and all dedicated videos to you. And yeah, because quite a lot of vehicles out here and stuff like lawnmowers and stuff really need batteries inflated. Battery jumped and tires inflated. Believe it or not, these ones are dead flat tires, but yeah, so cold out. But I guess let's go on to Christine and Ruby here. Christine, we drove her once. Yeah, I heard that once. Yeah, sadly only once, but I did get the bolt out the oil pan. I don't know what else I said I would do to it, but I mean, I driven her. Drives fine, except a bit shaky at like 55, 60 miles per hour. But Ruby's battery's all charged and all. But I think a little present for you guys. I'll start Christine for you, because Ruby, in the live stream, we tried to start her, but battery was too dead and couldn't really get fuel to stay in the fuel pump. So I don't know what that was about, but it's mostly done. What I need to do to her, replace that oil pump, because once it's driving, the oil pressure goes from like 60 pounds, which is pretty good, to 0. Both the dummy light and the real non-dummy oil pressure gauge shows nothing. But I don't know. Also, need to do a flush on that transmission, because once in a while the torque converter will make some noises. Guessing these get flushed. Yeah, let's start Christine. Maybe this will get people to watch the video. I don't know. Because, yeah, videos have been not been getting the views like they were last year. But, alright. Still got battery and a couple more pumps. Almost. There's the oil pressure's pretty great starting it. Yeah, it goes to 6. She hates the cold. I got the heat going in there so I can get some, so I can warm up after I start. But yeah, the tire's flat. That pile of garbage is just not inflated, but yet it inflates the big old trailer tires. Can't inflate a car tire, but a trailer tire, I don't know what's up with the thing. But hey, maybe we can try to start Ruby too. I did a live stream last week. That did terrible. Yeah, 5 likes, I think. So yeah, I don't know, but I was saying, videos have been poor this year. It's YouTube's fault. I had not got a single video this year that hit 1,000 subscribers. And I mean 1,000 views. I apologize about that, but yeah, I'm done ranting. You guys don't come to my channel to hear me rant, but I'm gonna stop that from now on. You'll see a professional YouTuber here. But yeah, she runs pretty well. Weird noises, but it's an old Ford with almost 200,000 miles, so probably a non-rebuilt engine. I don't know, because it got exhaust work, got brake works, stuff been done to it. But that pedal feels, that's the best feeling pedal I've ever felt in a while. It feels better than the Mustangs. It feels better than the Vans, but you know, the newer Fords are very sensitive brake pedals. Even a little bit, it gets you stopped. So not as good as that though. Listen to her purr like a little kitten. She said subscribe to the channel so you guys can watch her drive once next year. Yay! Yeah, hopefully they'll run or drive more than once, but gotta let her, you know, idle a bit more. Then I'm gonna go try to start Ruby. Yeah! But not feeling heat. All right. All right, spoiler alert, the battery's all garbage and dead. I don't know if I have enough cold cranking out for this engine though, but I don't know, it's dead. Now this stupid tripod's legs won't close up. Whatever, pile of garbage. Oh yeah, I mean, Christine Rando, you guys are hip hip hooray. But yeah, oh man. Looking at the car reminds me I have another week of, or another class in Mid-State next week. Next week I have both of the classes all in 1 week. It's terrible. From 8 to 4:30. That's terrible. Not looking forward to it, but once I'm done with that, I'm done with college for a while. Yeah, on to the Sunliner. The Sunliner! Yeah! I know. I did earlier last year, I did quite a bit of stuff to it in the beginning of the year. I swapped the intake, I swapped the carburetor and all. We fixed you guys. There you go. And I got it running on 6 cylinders. 7, or I don't know, because the rocker wasn't tightened down all the way and the push rods couldn't push, yeah, it couldn't do what the thing. But yeah, now while I'm here stuck with the clutch. It just goes to the floor. I don't know, but not really have much of luck lately or help. But it's terrible to open that door. And I don't know what's that door handle there, but yeah. You just push it and it goes down. It doesn't go back up. No tension. I don't know what's up with it. But too cold weather in here with a non-insulated garage. Sorry about the crappy camera. But with a non-insulated garage, it all sucks to be in here in the cold. Then you get dripped with this grease and fluids, and yeah, not fun. I mean, I ain't no big fancy YouTuber with a nice garage lift and stuff. Pole Barn Garage says he's no fancy YouTuber, but yeah, once a week he gets a new project car, and yeah, project cars are expensive. Hey, how about that later on today? Later on in the video, I'll get onto that. But oh yeah, almost forgot about the truck and its cab. Yeah, let's look at it. The last year I said, oh, let's go ahead and get a cab for the old poor plow truck. The 7.3. But yeah, that's just the better side of her. But that rocker's like gone. I'll tell you to see the other side. Oh yeah. If anybody has any extended cabs for these old trucks here, relatively cheap and relatively rust free. Prefer to be like fenders, doors, and all. Maybe interior, but I think that's wishing for too much. I don't know, but I guess I have to say, next year again. Yeah, next year again. Look at that. The door. The rocker's like gone. At least not-da. Yeah, don't worry. It's off the road. So, anybody in Wisconsin don't have to fear about this. But yeah, almost forgot the partnership with Super Clean and Oktane. Really like to thank you two company for helping my channel this year. Super Clean for giving me that super cool. Sorry, but it's so cold out and allergies bad. Might be asthma, but I don't know. But really thank both of you for helping me out. And the Mustang's headlights are still doing pretty well. I'm hoping when I get a truck or so, maybe we can have another collaboration, Oktane. I don't know. That bit more, but yeah. I mean, still using that Super Clean every time I work on the cars and stuff. Works really well for cleaning the wheels. Yeah, but yeah. All right. Yeah, didn't get a lot done this year. I'm really disappointed on that. I'm gonna go in here for better audio for you guys. But yeah, it's a wild year, I gotta say. I mean, like I kept saying, no, not a lot of content for you guys. Once again, guys, I really apologize about that, but I see Pole Barn Garage doing it in a couple of days and stuff, but I really would like to get that purple Starliner running and driving for my graduation before I don't know. Yeah, it'd be cool and all and stuff, and maybe on my graduation party show something that I did with during my high school years and all stuff and all. I don't know, but yeah. I hope so. That'll be so, because yeah, I don't know, but I gotta need your guys' help. If anybody can help me find links and stuff to where I can get the bolts for the bell housing and stuff, that would be awesome, guys. And the pilot bearing, pilot bushing / pilot bearing. Yeah, that's what I like to do for that car. Get it for my graduation party, which is gonna be in June. So have half a year to do it and stuff. I think it's possible if I keep on grinding. It's a Sunliner, either that or the Sunliner, because both of them is not gonna have exhaust on it. But the Sunliner needs less stuff, just the brakes and maybe exhaust. I don't care about the top going up or down, because that pump is dead. If anybody can, no, I don't have money to rebuild that top pump, but in the future, but it's going to be a Roadster for now. But I like to get the Sunliner running around that time too, because it ain't going to need much, just that clutch stuff. If I can get it running with the carburetor and stuff, because, you know, the carburetors and stuff, I don't have money for rebuild kits and stuff, but hopefully by my birthday I'll get a job and stuff. I said that 3 years ago, 3 years ago. That's terrible. But yeah, I'd like to get like either a project car and OBS for it, or even both, but because yeah, you can see all of these projects we have right now are time consuming and they're not really mine, so I can't have a say what's gonna happen to them, what I can do to them. It's just, yeah, buy parts for them and stuff and put them on. I mean, yeah, not mine, but like you get a personal one next year. But yeah, off to this other topic here. I really apologize about the long video, but you're OG, so watch to the end. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's people live streaming about talking and stuff. Hey, I try to edit it down. But yeah, the car market for classic cars is just terrible. I was watching this video about this dude trying to say, this is what you need. All right, here's some tips and tricks for finding yourself a classic car for $2,500. It's like, there's absolutely no car here in around Wisconsin for $2,500 that is decent. It's either sells the cars with no engines, cars that have been T-boned and stuff. It's terrible. I don't know. I probably have to go to one of my neighbors and try to, or one of the people around me with all cars and try to get one of them. But I don't know. Maybe next year I'll put some posts out looking for some cars. It'll be like 60s Fords and stuff. But yeah, not a lot. Maybe there's some for like between $2,700 and $3,000, but not really a lot because car market's terrible. People just bought, stripped, and scrapped the cars back then and stuff, or just hoard them in the yards and stuff. I mean, it's sad, but yeah, that makes me wonder if I even will get a 67 fastback Mustang 68. I don't know, but I got a little wish or bucket list cars I want, but yeah, they're getting hard to find. But like a 63 Thunderbird, that's pretty simple to find. A lot of them my grandpa had, and yeah, but like 63 Galaxy, 63 and a half Galaxy, but I don't know. The car market's terrible out here. Hopefully it will plummet and everything will go cheap. I don't know. But yeah. What else do I want to do for 2026? I don't know. We'll go ahead and see what it will bring us, because I thought I'd been monetized by this year, but when I noticed I wasn't getting any 1,000 view videos towards March, I knew it was not gonna happen. Especially in June when I went to vacation, like yikes, not even one with 600 views. It was sad. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I mean, I know I don't put a lot of time editing videos, but the videos that I did that, they also got a lot of views, and you guys loved them. I mean, I know you guys are the real legends around here. Watch any videos watch. So I wanted to give some special shout outs. I like to say special shout outs to Midnight Customs. Man, it's like he was always here this year. There's like even a lot of the people. I don't know. I see people watching the videos by commenting. I know you guys watch it, but I see. But yeah, commenting really helps out the algorithm and stuff, and liking the video and all. But been helping me out with videos, and keep being encouraged for doing this, keeping the channel up and running, or keeping going. But yeah, I like to thank 1776 Garage. He's there all the videos I make and stuff. Not really a single one he missed out and stuff. I mean, Whiskey Dance, there was one video said he thought I was gone or stuff, but I was posting videos there and all. But I don't know, he probably has YouTube notifications either completely off for my channel, or I don't know, personalized or something like that, which I kind of feel like most of the people, you gotta put all notification, put it all. I have it all for all the channels, I guess. Like Classic Car Revivals and stuff only puts it on I don't know, either none or sometimes. But yeah, I mean, he visited the live stream yesterday or the other day, and I think he left after saying goodbye. Oh well. And I thought he would have helped me from the live streams and all, but Bill Edge of Eternity, he helped me out with when I was doing the head gasket for the parts truck. I hate calling it a parts truck, but that what really everybody else is going to refer it to. It's a bump side forward, which are getting rare and hard to find. But yeah, really thanks Honest and Speed Shop for for the beginning of the year he sent me some stickers, which I still have in the garage by the Sunliner. Yeah, I feel awful, but once I start, I don't know, once I know how to ship and mail to people and receive the money and stuff, maybe I'll start putting them in, like, I don't know, when I do merchandise, but I don't want to do that until I had like 10,000 or 20,000 subscribers and all. But yeah, I really like to thank Gary out there. Gary, you've been a really big help for me this year. I mean, yeah, I mean, wasn't a great year for me, but a lot of losses, well, like a lot of down stuff and everybody. We had a cool vacation though, but I mean, you really helped me out with the Starliner there and all the brake stuff. You helped me out with the Sunliner and trying to get that tri-power going, but you know, it ain't gonna go in no car. If even professionals have to dump a lot of money into a tri-power and they couldn't still get it working, yeah, I couldn't get it working. I think whoever recommended just put a 4-bar in, they made a really good, yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, really, I like to thank Whiskey Dents. Yeah, when the videos he does watch, I mean, yeah, it makes me happy seeing that. Oh, he still watches me in there once in a while. And the same with Classic Car Revivals. Yeah, that's around 2 years ago. I commented on his video saying Christine's longer than what it was. I think it was Toby. Yeah, it was Toby. His crew cab 64F2. I don't know his truck. But yeah, but yeah, kind of seems like everybody's doing live streams now, and I don't have time to watch live streams because whenever they go live right away, it's when I don't know, doing stuff with family or doing other stuff around the house, working. I don't know, but yeah, and I feel like commenting on it after the live stream's done, it's like, it's pointless. I mean, it doesn't do the same as watching it in person, but yeah, whenever you guys post videos, I try to watch them and all, but yeah, sorry for this lengthy thing. 13 minutes. I try to cut it down to 6 minutes. But, and I hope you guys are having a great Christmas this year. I am for sure, but I hope 2026 will be a good year for me and everybody watching this video. You know what? To make this a good year, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I don't say that much, but it really helps me out, guys, to really shows me that I am, I don't know, wanted out there on this YouTube platform and all. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next year. I got a little short video idea for next year, but really thank everybody else for watching this channel and everything else. And yeah, if I forgot anybody for shout outs, I really apologize. But it's kind of sad that OK Speed Garage only posted once or twice this year. I mean, I like this content, but I guess he's a busy man. But well, check out everybody. Nick Nonsense, 1776 Garage, Classic Car Revivals, Whiskey Dents, OK Speed Shop, I guess. I mean, no one hadn't heard him from a while, but hey, you know what? Bill Edge of Eternity. Who else? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, check everybody out. Links in the description, and check out Nick Nonsense to figure out what these excavators are for and where did they came from and what's his plans for them. See you guys next year.